Hello everybody, Momdu back again with some more Bleach Brave Souls, and today to our third and final guide I am gonna be talking about the advanced guide on Bleach Brave Souls. So, first thing we want to talk about or want to cover is the Transcendence value and the Transcendence tree, and should you or should you not max a certain unit. Now, Transcendence is as the following, alright? So, for an instance, I have a certain duplicate of a character. I can feed that duplicate to the character and it will gain a slot in the Transcendence zone. Let's take, for an example, the new con that we got. The New Year's con. It's very accessible for everybody. Just go do like, 25 runs of the new event and you can have him maxed out. And, get that 500 spiritual pressure. Now, why I'm showing you this is because this con is pretty easy to actually do the thing on. So, you have all these slots open, right? So basically we got con, which already gives us the first slot, which is the spiritual pressure. And then, depending on the character, you might want to use spiritual pressure or attack, depending on what we talked about in the intermediate guide. Now, as you can see, we have spiritual pressure, attack, focus, stamina, and defense, and then spiritual pressure. Now I put these in their importance, right? So basically, that's if, alright? If your character is attack, you would rather have focus. If your character is SP, you would rather have focus. If your character is Oetsu, you want to have SP and attack, because Oetsu can work on both, right? Personally, my Oetsu, I think he is SP and attack, but I'm not sure. But it comes back to your preference. Maybe you want to run SP and focus, attack and focus, right? It depends if your character can run hybrid. If it can run hybrid, I personally would suggest SP and attack. Focus is really good because you can get that crit, right? But the shitty thing is you're sacrificing an accessory that's pretty good, which is the one that takes out your focus, so you can't crit. And if you have built an accessory like that, and you're like, I want to use that. Now here's this shitty thing, right? You can use this, right? But it's going to take away your focus, so your tree is going to be useless. So think about that before you put focus or attack on your second slot, alright? Now, another cool thing about Transcendence is it can make shitty characters usable, alright? So like if you have, like for instance, this con is super bad in the current meta. Super bad. He sucks. You can't even use him. Like, he's usable, but he sucks. Like, he's super bad, right? Everybody's been making jokes like, oh, he's the most broken character. It's not. They're just joking around, alright? The cool thing about Khan, though, like, is for you as a new player, you're gonna be able to experience the Transcendence, thing that's going on, right? And you'll see, like, oh, if I do this and that, I'll be able to transcend my characters. Now, besides making old characters usable, it can make broken characters even more broken. For an instance, this Ichigo that just came out, I only have maxed out his SP, and he melts. He just melts, like the character is hella broken, right? So this Ichigo can literally one-shot waves upon waves upon waves of enemies with like one skill, right? Another cool thing the Transcendence gives you access to is more stability in PvP, right? So if you don't have like really good characters in PvP, you can, like, for an instance, and you have like more dupes of them, like let's say you have the old green Yama, right? And you got like a lot of dupes of him. He's a real good character in PvP, right? But nowadays everybody's just running Jugram and he's wrecking everybody's lives. It's not even a fucking joke anymore. Like, Jugram needs a nerf, and they're not gonna nerf him. He's broken. If you don't have a Jugram going against one, you're gonna die, alright? And the way this works is that it will make your Yama viable against Jugram, so he's not just gonna instantly die, right? Now, the only way, or there's two ways to get Transcendence materials. Actually, three. There's three. You can go to events, and go to difficult quests. It's loading, sorry. Difficult quests. And then you're going to see each day you have a chance to get one of these large scrolls. You can either get speed, technique, mind, power, and heart. And each one goes for their color. So SP, attack, defense, and then you have stamina and focus, right? So these are the ones that you can get. And then you have the affiliation scrolls, and these are gold ones, and you get 10 per run, right? And you can only do 1 run per day, okay? So just keep that in mind. So you don't want to just do a dumb run every day and be like, oh my god, I wasted my stuff, right? Build your units accordingly. It's like you got one of your mind units to 10 SP, get one of your heart units to 10 SP, get your technique, one of your tech, you know what I mean? Like just max out one by one and don't stress it. Now that's the daily way to get it. Now the other way that you can always get it from is epic raids. And the cool thing about epic raids is that you can do it for free. So you run out of tickets, you want to do something useful, go up to epic raids, check this out. You can get familiars, you get essence scrolls, you get large scrolls, and you get golden scrolls. Like, you know, it's so beneficial. And on top of that, you have orbs, you have like brave tickets, you have a lot of cool things that you can get from here, right? Potions, droplets, gold. Like if you're long gold, like you can just boom, there you go, you're getting gold. But I wouldn't do that unless you've actually cleared out all of the shop, right? Now the third way to get that, third and final way to get that, is from Chronicle quests. You can go to Chronicle quests over here. Oh my god, I love the loading time. And you can go to exchange, right? You can farm as much as you want. Chronicle quests are really rewarding when it comes to farming scrolls, right? Especially if you have bonuses, you're gonna be able to get every single thing. Summons, you have that. Potions, you have that. Skill keys, revival candles. Don't have revival candles? Come here and buy them every single month. Don't waste your revival candles. Crystals. There's so much stuff, you know, like look at that. You get brushes as well, and there's 3 parts, so you can farm out a lot from here, right? So every month you have the chance to like max transcend like 20 units. Okay, it's really cool. It's really nice. So that's the shop. I think I'm almost done with buying my SP scrolls. I need to buy those. And if you're endgame, you're gonna know this, but always buy your summon tickets and save them up, right? Like for instance, buy summon tickets for like 2-3 months and then just pop them, and you guaranteed to get something new or something you like at least. And that is the way for the Transcendence tree. Now the other part that I want to cover in this advanced guide is going to be the accessories. I've talked about them in intermediate but not in depth, alright? So today we're going to be doing that, and we're going to be going to the advanced stuff. Okay, and I'm pretty sure by now all of you might know this, but I'm going to go super briefly on this. Accessories, you need to know what you need to prioritize for every character, alright? And taking focus out of your character depends on which character you're playing. Now, I do not have a dupe of this Ichigo, right? So I'm not gonna put anything in focus, so I really don't have a problem in just taking him and putting on, like, let's say this, right? Like I really don't care for it, because I already have like really just a lot of SP coming like from other stuff, right? And look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so the only reason I put this on is because I don't have a dupe of him, so I can't get his focus up, right? And if I can't get his focus up, I'm not gonna get that crit consistently, so I'm not gonna care about it, alright? So that's in one of the cases you want to focus on. Melee characters. Shit, press on the wrong one. Beautiful. Oh man. I gave him attack because I was like super noobish at the game. Back when I first started. Alright, so melee characters, for an instance, Tokinata, right? You do not want to take away his focus. He's gonna need it. But Tokinata doesn't. He just kills anyway, like, look at that. 320s. You know how it is. He just kills. Tokinata kills. Like, it doesn't matter what you have on him, right? Like, he's 2 attack and he just goes in inheritance and solos everything. Like, he doesn't take damage because of the 60 links that I have on him. For instance, we have the green Askin. I got a dupe of him yesterday. I just did 150 and I got a dupe Askin. See that? I gave him attack and focus. I'm gonna max these out and I'm gonna put him in PvP because he's such a great unit for PvP. And as you can see, I gave him some stuff to mess around with. And the cool thing is, right, since he got focus, like he's already at 1,000 focus, like without me putting like, you know, cool stuff on him. And that's why I've been like telling you, really adjust your accessories so that like they don't impact your gameplay really that much. You know what I mean? Like they don't impact it in a bad way. You know, like you don't want to take away focus from characters that need focus. You don't want to take away defense from characters that need defense. You don't want to take away like attack or SP from characters that need it, right? And by this point, you should be able to like know what each accessory does, right? And if you have these, like for humans, espadas, Sternuters, Quincy's, Soul Reapers, these special accessories, use them instead of like the ones that take focus out, right? Use these instead because they will give you a lot more value than the no focus ones. Sure, the no focus gives you like a lot of health and stuff, right? But this one gives you more value in terms of damage and scaling in the game. But there's really not much going on in the advanced gameplay besides a lot of repetitive stuff. Like you're gonna have to do a lot of point event, you're gonna have to do a lot of epic raids, you're gonna have to do a lot of inheritance zone to max out your. Don't max out everything. Like not everything. Just go straight ahead and balls deep and inheritance like 24/7, maxing out everything that you have. No, take your time and max out accordingly. You do not want to max out everything at the same time. You're just wasting your crystals. You're wasting everything, right? So I really wouldn't like. I wouldn't go and waste your stuff, alright? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this guide and, you know, random summon of the day. Let's see what we get on this, alright? Hopefully something. If not, we're just gonna, you know, go along with it. Alright? Ah, damn it. No. It's not gonna work. We have to do another one. We have to do another one. At least a 4-star. At least a 4. I'm not wasting stuff, but don't worry about it. Damn it, why you worry? Alright, well shit, here we go. Wasted 2 summons for the boys, alright? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great day, and I hope this guide comes to your liking. I really did the best that I can, but this is advanced gameplay for you. Yeah, have a great day, and stay safe.